Guess let's try making one row this, and we just have to count that and then be all set. You know? It should be pretty even across.
You said this will hold 450 stacked to the ceiling.
So you don't count it?
That's what he said.
Well, I'm gonna take his word for it. There's been a few days we don't know how it's going this sucker.
So it's good to get started early.
Last year
It's
Clayton
supposed to be hot as fuck today.
Last year Clayton helped us. Not kids in prison.
Yeah.
No more Clayton.
Look at it, Peacock. How many appraisals you did today? How many pieces of equipment here you do?
14 there. I did 10 pieces this morning. I'm up at 4:30 every day, so.
See your one family, go to the next one.
Yeah.
In there. How many high did he say?
He said 450 stacked to the ceiling.
Stacked to the ceiling.
Yep. There's 14 in this bottom row.
So let's make a. Oh, wait a second, did I? Let's make a layer. You know, after we got a pour, make a layer here, and I'll stand on it, and I'll throw it up there. You know? Once you're throwing about 5 high, it's a little much. Tell you what's going to be a mess is that I love the heat drop. Any broken bales around that thing? Look at that broke shit. 10 bales at least on that first load.
Because you're a damn rookie.
There's one guy that was trying to troll me on live. He kept saying, this stuff's wet and this and that, you know. Some people will get on there and they'll send like 30 comments about how dumb you are and stuff. They don't get that that's helping me with the algorithm, you know.
Right?
You know, because after the live it says, you have 750 comments, you know, it's like 100 of them are telling me I'm dumb. It's like, fine, I don't care. Look at this roof in this thing, man. This just look like on the outside. Dude, this roof is crazy. That roof is rough, man.
Oh, I'm sure she leaks.
I like launching them because I'll throw them right at your feet every time, you know. It makes a big difference. Yeah, even all the way out to Corona to get some of those
Fingers?
Nah, the outside it's hooked to like 2 bolts here and 2 there.
Oh, the curved things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those are pretty universal. I bet you could just get a junk bale and
That's a 570 baler, right?
yeah.
I think they're universal between 570 and 575. I was looking at the parts book last night.
But 575 is newer and bigger.
Probably.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that 311, you tell the difference when that thing wasn't handling all that heavy stuff, dude.
Yeah, those rows were fucking thick.
We're gonna have to split them rows on that long, you know, field next to that barn in the back. Them things are thick as hell.
Well, no,
I
that's
think I only, what did I do? They're back, and it was a full load.
Yeah, but you didn't clog up, so why fucking split them?
You seen that? You had a full bale go in the intake,
Yeah.
and it didn't even break the pin. How thought, oh, I'm done.
Well, your dad was telling me yesterday that those shear pins are different than the 570, and they have to be special shear pins. You can't just use a regular bolt.
No, I guarantee you can if that's all you got.
Right.
I just found the junky one that lasted, what, 3 loads. I'm just leaning against this and the whole barn falls down. I went 2 gloves today. I figured it was gonna be a long one. I try to get my right hand real nice and rough, if you know what I mean. So.
I like it rough.
These bales seem pretty nice and consistent, though. I don't know why that 311 was struggling so bad. All of a sudden, it like shit don't want to bring the grease. Grease up. 311 nutter.
Oh, I'm sure could use it. After yesterday, ran that thing like a fucking.
Well, it'd been nice if it was done a little more. If I had only 2 hours, I probably got 6 loads. I probably would have finished that whole field might give me another hour.
Probably.
I don't think we're gonna get it all done today.
Why?
Well, because there's about 6 to 8 loads over there in 8 Mile alone. You know,
Oh yeah.
the way you do it is if you load one up and have 2 guys sitting at the farm and start unloading it, just in case. I guess we should leave a little space up there for the nuts.
Barn swallows.
This guy owns a bunch of mansions and stuff. For some reason, he goes cheap on the barn. That's the way it goes, I guess. I wonder what Goosey would do if I let him out.
Start chasing the alpacas.
Them ducks, the geese.
Be in that pond, that pea soup swimming around.
I'm sure that water smells all and ducks in it.
Yeah. Shitting like gazelles.
One more, and I'll put a layer here, and I'll get up on it.
It's fun walking up this hill on that pace. Good way to break your neck.
You said your dad's on his way here?
Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of help.
Where's the other wagon that you brought here yesterday?
Brought here.
Or did you take that one home?
Me and him unloaded already. We got about 1,000 in the barn now, I'd say. Maybe less. If everything worked good, I wouldn't mind filling the whole barn up, but I need to sell some hay in the meantime. We still got 6 miles, it's gonna be a bunch of hay. That's up gonna be today. He gets a check right away when we're done with this, so that'll help. I'm spending money. I wouldn't be surprised if like another 6, 8 loads go right in the barn. That'd just be great. That'd be 1,000 bales.
Fuck. Break my leg.
electric outlet out here. You can even just put it right on the ground, you know, and bring it right to you. So
You
you just
bench
have
to bring that thing over here.
It's real light. 2 people to figure it out. It's one that's like.
Yeah, it's the one that's in the barn.
No, there's 2 of them. Maybe only like 3 of them. Actually, only 4 of them. Well,
If there was an electrical outlet out here, it'd be nice to just leave one here.
Nah, they'd scrap it.
I think so.
They only got 40 mil in the bank. I'm thinking he needs 1 more row. I don't know.
What do you mean?
You would turn the bales. You gotta start folding. Look at little chicks.
You know, a lot of people are allergic to they'll do this stuff.
Well, I woke up this morning and the one nostril was stuffed up.
It's from your Miami days.
I think it was last year. For like a month, I had like some kind of sinus issues. And one day I was getting in my truck going to work, and I felt something like that, and I did like a snot rocket, and it was like a 4-inch long chunk of hay that had been all the way up my sinus. Had my shit infected for like a month. I could breathe like 60% better after that.
Yeah, my nose is just raw from my early days.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with my butthole. Just take the white ones and I guess you could sling up there, but you just get stuck on the other row. It'd be easier. I think that's the size I'm gonna get.
Huh?
The size I'm going. I'm not trying to stuff mine up there. Anyway, I don't remember him stuffing nothing up like that. I bet there's so much stuff in farming you couldn't do if you're like 4 foot tall. Even if you're 5 foot, you'd be struggling on the tractors and everything. See that barn over there? See, it's like a little clubhouse or anything. There's like a 10-foot gate around it. And he wanted us to fill up one time. You gotta put it close. You can't get close to the tree. And you gotta throw it over this freaking gate and stuff. I forget that, dude. There's sometimes you're just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Just like my ex-wife. his conversation on the phone for more than a minute, tell you what.
Well, the problem is that he answers the phone no matter who it is.
He has conversations with people that watch my videos and get my number.
Farmer Jack.
Good morning.
Good morning.
He's throwing off of that one.
Huh?
Mine's
Oh.
bouncing off of that one.
Okay.
First time, we'll figure it out.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing all right.
Did you get your parts?
Most of them. So we still gotta do a little straightening on some of them, but. Okay, just tell me how that rock got up there.
It's a hat.
It looks like a rock, doesn't it?
It came through the baler.
Yeah, yeah.
It was in the middle of one of the bales.
Do you want me to go fix that baler, or you want me to stay here and help? I can stay here and help for a while. So the 311 is still breaking a lot of bales? Or is this the load off of the...
The load on my truck's got quite a bit of broken bales in it. That was the first one.
Okay.
That one, I think it would break about 7 or something.
So what are we trying to count these?
They're 14 wide.
14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 and 5. Yeah, keep doing that. The worst one's the back row, because you got to carry them, back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets bad up here because they start tipping
Leaning.
forward.
Yeah, this thing's on a hill.
Yeah, yeah. Who in the world do you know that builds a barn on a slant?
Or that doesn't at least level it out.
Yeah.
He's enough.
They're nice and square, it looks like, for the most part.
Pretty consistent in weight too.
Surprising, I was going in 6th gear.
Yeah. Watch it. Do you think it's still breaking them because the hay is just too thick?
Burning the strings.
It never used to do that.
Remember he had issues with what, the 570 burning strings last
Yeah.
time.
And honestly, I was over on Curry Road and I was bragging to Bowman. And I said, this thing never breaks strings like that. And then it started doing it.
You can't talk bad about your equipment. Or you can't talk good about your equipment.
Yeah, I'm bragging. So, I don't know.
Yeah, those winter roads.
Yeah, they're huge. They're almost too big.
I was splitting them in half yesterday when I came back after dropping the water off. That way you can get up.
These bales are heavy. Nice bales.
Double charge. 2 bales in one.
You guys need anything? You need anything, Mai?
I mean,
You need a drink or anything? I could go.
Right now, go get a drink for us, yeah. Keep talking.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll go try to get that baler again. I don't know how long that's gonna take. So, try to get it back to the field. We got everything basically. Just got a little straight and just shouldn't take too long, but it never should, but it always does. So I'll bring it down.
There's a lot of obvious stuff on it. Not that you're gonna leave it at the farm. I'd say 80% of the conversation we have, I'm like, yeah, I already know that, dude. It's pretty obvious. Wait a second, you're gonna bring the baler that you fixed to the field with the bales you need at the baler? With the baler and the baler and the baler field?
with the baler string.
You wanna fix a baler and use it to bale?
Why is it called a throw baler?
Cause it throws it.
Oh. Why don't you hand stack?
It's called a thrower wagon. I get that comment about, no, 200 times a day.
I know. You should hand stack, it'd be
It's
neater.
like, well, come on, dude, come stack it for me. For free. It's like, you wouldn't believe how many farms out there, they catch the bale and then stack it. It's like, yeah, okay. I'd rather just go buy 2 extra trailers. There's a lot of weird people in the world. Should brought a box fan and put it in the window.
I know.
This thing's 80 pounds.
Jesus. So I bet you.
I'm amazed at the comments people say about just walking. I don't know, you get told you do everything wrong. They would say, people like that will be like, go to their family's farm for one day. They call themselves farmers. I seen their grandpa do something one time, and they think, that's how it's supposed to be done, you know? If you had to coordinate like 3 people to help you stack hay all day, that'd be so hard to find. In the back of a wagon, and then it's like, you know, dumping over and stuff, and you know how hard it is to ride on one of those things?
I know. We used to do it. Remember baling Hamburg? Stacking by hand?
I don't know.
Strawberry Lake Road.
Why would we do that?
That was 10 years ago.
Probably had it on a wagon, then transferred it to the load. And then we stacked it out of the back of the baler.
We did.
That's probably
It's a John Deere baler.
That's probably dumb as shit. I didn't do that.
You were there.
I
Yep.
mean, don't do that shit. I'm a Catholic.
Because we square baled it all and your dad was supposed to round bale it.
I think my hand's gonna be a little numb after this, man.
Oh, I bet.
Should take some of them pills.
Yeah, in the truck. Can I go get you one? What the fuck was that?
Peacock. Any other questions? Question time's over. I won't be surprised we get our 8 loads today if everything goes good. I feel that 8 miles pretty big.
Yeah.
It took about 2 hours to cut, so.
That's just in the front there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the worst setup of the farm I've seen. You can tell that they're not loading it. Get that guy here loading one time, he's like, let's tear this thing down and redo this.
I'd say for him being a helper here, I'm surprised he's not out here doing it.
Sometimes he helps. I think he gets on the sauce pretty good. I think he's a man of the Bible. Those videos turn out pretty good, huh? Yeah, put on the expense.
Yeah.
One video has like 24,000 views or something. That protein video, the snake, I think it's getting like 6,000 an hour right now. little chickies. I got 2 more loads to do. You think Goosey having fun? You hot? There we go. Has he got it back there or something?
You good? Yeah, you're good. Make it go slower. Back up a little bit. Good. Good.
That's why they call us the fancy corporation this side of the Mississippi. We do nothing but the best right.
Hold on. Hold on. All right.
Somebody come down there, the guy in the orange just holding up a pole.
I saw that. Good. I like touching poles.
That was him. Yeah, but we have nothing but the fanciest operation around here, so if you guys are ever needed to know how to run an operation, a big hay crew, just give me a message, I'll let you know how to do it.
Goosey. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody knew this, but hay is peacock food.
We got 2 million peacocks here, so we should feed them for about 2 days. We sell peacock eggs. If anybody's looking for prime peacock eggs, just give me a shout. Buy 3, get 1 free.
Oh, yeah. I was still dehydrated and drank about a gallon, 2 gallons yesterday. Let alone, fuck you. He's ready. You ready? Go slower. That's why you're the farm manager?
If you ever want to make $10 an hour and start practicing this crap, some days I look in the mirror and go, damn, I'm good. Best part is I've never done this before. If you ever want to know where I get my strength from, it's the Lord Jesus Christ. What I like to do is rather than put all my hay, I like to put a small bridge to make it tricky.
Hold on.
Straighten out.
Yeah. Hey, he's gonna straighten out real quick, Mylan.
Well, not that straight. Getting a little bit crooked, I tell you. Got it?
Just go.
This way?
Straight back. Go the other way.
Take out my truck.
It's gonna. Turn to your right, Damon.
Oh, yes.
It's not gonna work. Hey,
Maybe come up and go straight.
go to your right. He's got it all fucked up over there, dude. He's gonna end up in the pond.
You have to rehook her up.
Who is that?
That's how I designed this bar, so. I purposely designed the bar like that so if you make a small mistake, it takes out the whole back of your truck. It's pretty efficient. You know, it'd be a little easier to bring a tractor, but we like designing it like this, you know, so you make a slight mistake and it'll just wipe out the whole back of your truck and basically you lose money after all this work. That's basically what we're shooting for here, so. I like playing dangerous games, especially when it's like a $50,000 truck.
Well, this thing?
Well, this thing here, about 80K, bro.
Like
I still got another 600 pounds.
maybe like an $8,000 truck.
Does it come with a full tank of gas?
Hold up.
Take a hammer and just pop that thing out.
Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Here, hold on.
Don't scratch
She's fuckered.
Come turn all the way that way.
Turn all the way to the left. Keep going. Keep going. All right, now turn all the way to the right. And back up.
Oh, this truck don't have reverse, brother.
All that. There you go.
That's messed up now.
So what did we learn from there? You got to do it in one shot, I tell you. And the best part is, if it really starts rolling, you get a nice swim. Perfect spot for a barn, if I may say so.
All right, let her eat.
I got one speed. Balls to the wall. Ford transmission is on the steering wheel.
Hey.
Backside 2 more foot.
2 more feet. Good. This thing started knocking for a second.
It'd be easier, and I got 60 more payment.
Yeah, that thing was struggling. That thing was making noises I ain't heard made in a while.
I zoomed out on it because you can do 0.5 on that.
Don't be hurting me now. Pretty sensitive. This hand's so broken that this freaking glove doesn't fit good. See, this thing's like so swollen.
You know what else is swollen right now?
Shut her down, I'm overeating it, man. Yeah, watching my badass driving skills, I'd be swollen up too, brother. Yeah, I think for now on you guys just do it in one shot. You try pulling forward, it kind of screws her up.
Yeah.
Last year we almost took out that red truck doing that crap. Thing started rolling, and that hitch hit, and it was like this far away, and it bottomed out. No gummies. You're gonna be pooping all over the place. Jonathan Collins ate one of them suckers.
Can I have one?
Yeah, here.
If he ate one of them things, he'd be in there crowing with the chickens. What's that movie that? Where I woke up in
Next
the.
thing I knew, I was in Debo Chinku,
Yeah.
sweating like a slave. Only my mama get me out.
Yeah.
Woo!
You ever watch videos of Mike Tyson with his doves
No.
or pigeons?
Sounds lame.
Oh man, right in his heyday, he had whole farms of pigeons that he's like best friends with. Pigeons were a lot of money, man.
Well, that's how Mecklenburg and his dad were. They raced pigeons.
I know a guy in Baton Rouge that does that. Goes to Georgia and drops them off, and they race back and stuff.
I wish that's how my ladies would do it. They always return. Them suckers lost direction every time. If you're watching, Francine, I miss you. Come see me, baby. Let me throw me.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe now that you've been married to a Francine once before.
Well, you seen the scratches on my back?
No, that was Frank.
Yeah. I'll take Frank driving a tractor with your ass. Yeah, I got to another 100,000 likes on that video last night.
That's the second time.
Third time in a row. Shit, the last one before that I got 125. Well, that was good. I told you that was gonna happen. Yeah, there's been some vicious beehives in this.
I'm surprised it was not.
Shit, if this was at our farm, mine would be living in this thing. You'd have a freaking 50-inch TV in there.
Living with the barn swallows.
Well, some things would get out from the
Need to
smoke.
find me abroad to swallow them in the barn.
Look at how they missed like cut. So they just put like little pieces in there.
You know they're making that prison to a Myers right now.
Yeah.
There's a big sign right in front of it.
They Plymouth Township denied it, and they sued, and then they got approved.
Why don't you put the little miniature at the top? That might help me.
Put your little mini up top.
Yeah, the reason they rejected it is my dad remembers that they said they'd bring unwanted people around the area.
Yeah. So they bring riffraff.
Yeah, a lot better than a female federal penitentiary. Have you ever
went by there back in the day when there was the women's prison?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I grew up in Plymouth.
Do you remember that? See all the hot women walking around the courtyards?
One time a guy broke out of that one and he stole one of our tractors, found him in the field and left him on the tractor.
Pooped on himself?
Probably. Yeah, your load you got on your truck looks good, but it's very deceiving. When you crack open the first layer, it's gonna be a
Think
mess.
that truck's gonna push it up the hill?
Mine? I ain't fucking pushing it up the hill with that thing.
Yeah, but if you take the back of that out, you're getting buried out here.
Not only that, dude, that thing's gonna push that truck into that pond.
If we dented that truck,
You almost took out the bedside of that truck with a bale yesterday, Mylon.
yeah, that was crazy.
It
Yeah,
was about 6 feet away. If you didn't throttle down when that thing kicked,
yeah.
it would have been right in my bedside.
Shit. That was pretty remarkable. I thought I seen it coming. I thought about diving in the way. I'm like, no. Not today. The only thing I'm diving in front of is Trump bullet.
Look who's holding the pole up now.
That's what a management position gets the benefit of.
I'm an operations manager, though.
The operations manager doesn't know how to operate. Did you want to find her a job yet in that new field?
Yeah, she has a guaranteed job when she graduated.
Where'd she graduate? Wayne State?
Schoolcraft.
We should take a course in there just to be all the nurse prods, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Take basic fucking English class just so we can hang out with all the broads, fresh out of.
Dude, I tried doing an English class in college. Oh my gosh, bro. When I got out of the Marines, it was probably about. They gave me a 5-part test. One was math. It's 1 out of 5, and 5's like expert. 1's like you know nothing. I got a 1 for sure. It was like, you know, all the parentheses and stuff. I didn't remember any of that crap. And then when they did English, oh man, I got a -5.
Is that when you realized the farm life's for you?
Well, they let me in just because I was a guaranteed paycheck from the vet, you know. But the only thing I was good at is I could read a paragraph and answer questions about the paragraph. Man, I was terrible, dude. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was a slick guy. Nah. Hell no. Then I tried out for Michigan State for the ag program, and they pulled my records. Oh my gosh, I was terrible in high school. I thought I had like A's and B's and C's. Hell no, I had like D minuses and pluses. And then I had 1 A plus, and it was physical education or whatever. I had like a 1.7. I graduated. If you'd asked me, I thought I had like a 2.8 or something. Nah. And it was at the school that had no homework or nothing. Wall Lake Community. So if I was in a real school, I never made it, I tell you.
Can you guys quiet it down out here, please? Thank you.
And my ASVAB, I got a 52, which is not great.
I think I had like a 70 something.
I think you need like a 35 to get in, pretty sure.
Mine, I took it in high school, was like 70 something.
52.
And then I couldn't, recruiters wouldn't stop calling.
Do you blame them? Look at you. You're like a definition of a Navy SEAL. I wonder if this thing's up to code.
Just from my experiences of looking at it, no.
At least they didn't waste plywood. They have little slivers that are like an inch and they just shove them in areas. Yeah, if you'd asked me 3 years ago if I'd enjoyed uploading videos, I'd have laughed at you. You think about that though, if I would have like took like a computer editing class, you imagine how much that'd help me right now?
Mm-hmm.
You're just like a wizard at that. That's what those accounts like Larson Farms do. They send the videos off to professionals.
Well, you'll get there one day.
Well, you know what you could do is just take the money you've already earned and just put it all into that, and then it'll earn you more money, you know? Like if you had some like long form videos that are professionally designed, you'd make your money back easy. I bet you won't have to pay somebody that much money either. You know, a lot of the YouTube guys.
If you find a student that's currently going to class for that and have them do it for cheap.
You know what? The people that really get ahead is these farmers that are married to a chick that's good at editing.
Sits there and edits their videos for them.
Yeah, and she knows the whole storyline and everything. Knows what's good.
Work from home mother.
Yeah. So you spend 2 hours a day just editing videos, and then in return, you could give her a salary, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that freaking water is pretty nasty.
That pond?
I think there's a stream going into it.
Not that big.
Where are we gonna go eat after this? Let's say Wednesday.
7 mile store.
Man, I wish the smoke doctor was closer. I'd eat a brisket right now.
That is pretty good brisket.
I think when I make it, I'm gonna buy a bar with a barbecue on the back of it. When I make it, I'm like,
How about just a barbecue place? You don't need to own a bar.
oh, I
You
do.
lose so much money if you own a bar.
Yeah, from lawsuits from hitting on the waitresses.
Well, from you drinking all the fucking beer.
I'm actually a pretty good person. I don't drink.
Leave it, leave.
I don't understand your tactics with that. Don't just.
Throw them to the side right there. what that guy said before.
Hey, testosterone, pumping when you have to go home and lay it down, huh?
Yeah, probably.
You sent me a video, you're taking a nap in the AC. I laid it down, alright. Laid my ass down. There's a peacock. I guess they first start falling over at some point, so I got packing pretty tight, I guess. Or you do, like, pick it up, so it's not all the way sheer cliff.
The elevator should be falling over anytime soon. You look pretty straight.
Looks kind of deceiving. I look straight. That thing was working hard pushing that thing up there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe funny, I think it just popped in half.
Put it in tow haul mode. First gear.
That's not what tow haul does. Tow haul takes off the overdrive. That's the hardest part about hay is the random barns you to be in. There's some lofts way worse than them.
On 5 and Tower, we got a field over there. I think it's Tower, or a place we'd have to take hay and go like from me to you in there, and then about that far around the corner and install.
If I have a situation like that, I'm charging $1 extra a bale. I'm not doing that for free. Just like firewood, you gotta ask the whole situation. Oh, you want me to carry in the backyard? All right, cool, $400. No, all right, I'll sell it to somebody else. I'm not sitting there doing free work for you because you just don't want to do it. People are wild at firewood, man.
Yeah.
They give some crazy requests. I had one family try to tell me to bring it downstairs in their basement. I'm like, yeah, cool story, dude. You're about damn full already, geez.
big load. That's the one that has 160 in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
7 Mile Store pizza, huh? You like the pepperoni sticks?
I get a salad.
With ham?
With the lunch with the ham, the hard-boiled egg.
Oh, I ain't had in a while. It's picnic basket. I got some good
I
stuff.
think the basket's got a lot of good
I'll
shit.
tell you one thing, you eat a portion of their mashed potatoes, you're good for like a week. That shit's made out of some kind of like plaster.
Ooh.
Picnic basket.
Oh.
You eat a whole serving of that, dude, you're full. There's something about that. You can throw that shit against the wall, man, and make a hole in it. About as thick as them windrows out there yesterday. That ain't regular potatoes. Look at that. You get that in the meatballs. Those are good. You know what I like going to is that 10 in Rushton.
Yeah.
That guy, if it's like a $20 bill, he'll give it to me for like 8. Every time. You went to Iraq, buddy. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Give it to that guy.
Huh?
Give it to him. He's been about a heat stroke. I don't eat that kind of thing.
Drugs are bad, dude. Try to live a sober lifestyle.
Yeah, when you start getting the chills, you know you need to take a break.
Huh?
If you start getting the chills, let me know. You need to take a break.
How many rows you got there? 5?
I don't know. Was I supposed to count that?
That's number 4. I think this trailer's bad. Just wait till the next one. Told you that stuff will make you sneeze. You guys go through quite a bit of hay, huh?
You know, and alpacas, and a couple donkeys, and cows, 4 or 5 horses. I don't know where his donkey at.
And the other property they bought with the goat.
He's pretty cool. He's like a mini donkey.
Yeah. I seen him last time Damon over here a few weeks ago.
He's over there.
Yeah.
Like Jerusalem burrow.
Yeah, he's got one of those cows.
Highland.
Yeah. He was yelling at us earlier. This is the most fucked up setup I've seen.
Good. You just said you put a pile there, and now you're throwing it back on the trailer. What's the deal?
Right there.
Why just throw that on the trailer? That's what you're worried about?
Oh, this fucking shit.
Shoot yourself out.
Hold on.
Oh! Fucking idiot. Lucky this didn't fucking catch and rip all the fucking boards off.
Alright. You're good. Start turning it now. Hold on. Could have been your finger. You're gonna get it out of the way.
Push it by hand.
All right.
Go! Get out of the way! You don't remember the whole fiasco last time?